Hi everybody, my name is Kaylie. Welcome back to Otome Tuesday and Hatoful Boyfriend. I just can't get enough of this game. Hope you guys don't mind. So yeah, I didn't really get many suggestions for whose route I should go for next. People just kind of wanted to leave it up to me and have me pursue whatever I wanted. And so I think I'm gonna go after the bookish guy, the guy who hangs out in the library reading books all the time. I think his name is Nageki. So yeah, I'm kind of curious to see what he's all about and how his route goes. Hopefully it's not sad or anything. I mean, not that there's anything wrong with drama or sadness or heaviness. It's just you don't really expect it in a pigeon dating sim, or at least I don't. So yeah, anyway, I will have the links down below in the description to my previous routes if you're interested in seeing those. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get started. We're gonna join the library staff so that we can be close to our bookish fellow. Boring, as usual. The library here doesn't seem very popular. Not enough books? It's on the 5th floor, though, so at least the view is nice. How big is this school? Sitting here twiddling my thumbs is bad for me. I wish someone would come and ask me something. There's no birdie here. I wonder if it would be okay to close early. I wish I could just spread my wings and fly away. Planning to jump off the building. The window there is rather good for that, Miss Receptionist. Ugh! Nageki! When did you... Yeah, I've been here all along. I never noticed. He's almost as bad as the doctor. You're thinking I have no presence, right? It's okay. I already know that. You certainly seem to like this place. Yes. Is that a problem? Aw, man. Books are nice. They are. Why don't you join the library staff, Nageki? You could read whatever you want. I already read whatever I want. Touché. You shouldn't slack off, Miss Receptionist. And with that, he takes a book and he is gone between the stacks. What a strange bird. The sports festival. What should I do? I'm gonna go to the library. 'Cause I'm a dork. May is practically summer already. It's too hot. I think I'll rest in the library. Yeah. Ah, much better. It's nice that the AC is on, but do we really need it? No birdies in here today. It's not on. It's you, Nageki. It's you, Miss Pigeonlove. Whoa, he called me by my name. They don't turn the air conditioning on until June. It just feels cold compared to outside. Oh, is that it? It would be a little strange to start spending money on to cool a barely used library in May. Anyway, aren't you going to participate in the festival, Nageki? Aren't you? Eep. I don't like it outside, so I stay in here. That's all. I see. Why are you sitting next to me? Do you mind? Not really. Listen. Our class president got duped into being a cheerleader and... sorry. No. Keep going. And so I spent all day telling him about the festival and whatnot while he read. I don't know how much he was listening to me, but he didn't seem to mind. I think? Aw, that's kind of cute. He's learning to tolerate me. Very good. Not well. Not exactly. Right, yeah. I came to skip class. I wanted to skip class. Get out. Kicked out by the speed of light. I should probably take my school life more seriously. I need to check all the assigned books before I go home. There will be a lot of students coming in tomorrow to borrow their summer reading pretty soon. Today is the closing ceremony, so there are even fewer birds in here than usual. Am I the only one? Well, that just makes my job easier. But I'm probably not alone. I've seen this situation before. Nageki? No reply. Maybe he's not here. Are you here, Nageki? Please be quiet in the library. Hello. You're rather noisy today. Did you want something? Nope. I was just wondering if you were here. Of course. I'm always here. He replies from his corner in a somewhat annoyed tone of voice. Oh, the book he's holding. That's assigned reading this semester. Is it any good? Not really. I'm almost done with it. It forces its safe, ethical viewpoint on the reader, like all assigned reading. The whole concept is inane. Why force everyone to read the same books? It is pretty boring most of the time. What do you like to read? Huh? You volunteered to work here, so you must like books. I was wondering what to read next. So you want me to recommend something? He nods. What about... I wonder what Ore Hato means. Night on the Galactic Railroad just sounds like so awesome. What about Night on the Galactic Railroad? I liked it. Too stereotypical. Oh, sorry. You've already read it, I imagine. Yes. Though, I liked it too. And so I spent the afternoon working in the library, occasionally exchanging a word with Nageki. Time flows by slowly. This sort of thing is nice too. That's kind of my thought process whenever I think about asking anybody out. Today is my day as a receptionist. There's nobody here as usual. Maybe I should go work on the newspaper. Nageki? Yes. Do you have a minute? What is it? Want to write a book review? I'm working on the library newspaper, and there's a corner open, so I thought, can't you write one yourself? I'm always writing them. We never get submissions, so the book reviews are just turning into our personal soapbox. Perhaps it would be better to remove them from the paper. My thoughts exactly. I'd like to see how you'd write one, though. It doesn't have to be very long, either. I'll write one later. Leave the paper there. Yay! Thank you. I think that's everything for the September issue. Whee! I'm going to study in the library, of course. There are already a number of students working in the library. Looks like mostly third years. They've probably all decided on their colleges and careers already. Will I be that frantic this time next year, I wonder? Nageki is here too, leaning against a bookshelf in a far corner. Nageki. Miss Pigeonlove, did you need something? Why are you over here? There are still plenty of seats open. You should sit down. I don't mind standing. You look like you mind. You don't like being near other birds? Is that it? He nods. They'll just ignore me anyway, whether or not I go near. Nageki, are you being bullied, buddy? He falls silent. If there's something wrong, I'd like to help. Aw, poor Nageki. Everybody's been bullied or felt a little ostracized at some point. Today's a school festival. Our class decided to do a maid cafe. I'm not scheduled to work until tomorrow, so I have today off. I don't have anything to do, so I guess I'll go look around. I wonder if Nageki's in the library today. Probably. I think I'll go buy something and hang out with him. Yep, door's open. Nageki? Close it, please. I knew you'd be here. The door. It's loud outside. Oh, sorry. You're staying in here even today? It's almost like this is where you live. Is there something wrong with that? Of course not. You're kind of like a friendly ghost or something. It's reassuring to know you're here. Anyway, I brought you something. You're planning to stay here all day, right? What, cookies? Yep, the birdwatching club was selling bird-shaped cookies. Aren't they cute? Have some. Thanks. Hearing him thank me makes me very happy, even if it was in a whisper. He looks a little happier than usual. There's lots of other stuff, too. The third years are doing a play, and one class put together a god-tier haunted house. I was thinking of looking around a little more. Nageki, want to come with me? No. Oh no, he looks angry. No thank you. Go ahead, if you want. Well, alright, sorry. I didn't mean to try and drag you out of here. I think he might actually live in here. Now that I think about it, I've never seen him anywhere else. Maybe he comes straight here as soon as he goes to school? Huh. Weird. Midterms are right around the corner. I got too excited for the festival and didn't study at all. I'll have to study it. Huh? Where's my history textbook? It's not on my desk. Oh, I was reading in the library during lunch, so maybe it's still there. I'll go look. Sir. Welcome back, Pigeon Love. Where are you going? I think I left something in the library. Do you know if the door's still open? Somebody brought the key to the staff room a few minutes ago. I think it's locked now. I'll go there first then. Thank you, sir. I was sitting over there. Here it is. Yay! Oh. Somebody's written on the page I left open. The Congress dances, but does not progress. Well, that's funny, but don't write on people's books. Don't leave books lying around with their pages to the four winds. Nageki? What? Why are you so surprised? I hadn't thought you'd still be here. Why not? The door was locked. Don't tell me they locked you in. That would be terrible. It was. I hadn't realized. Well, if it was an accident, then it's all right. Maybe? Geez, you're supposed to make sure there's no birdie left inside before you lock the door. Anyway, I need to lock the door again. I should. Go home with Nageki, obviously. Hey, Nageki, let's go home together. No, thank you. He didn't even pause to think about it. Where do you live? I'll walk you. I'm fine, really. Don't worry about me. You always get mad when I suggest you go outside. Don't jump too... If I could, I'd... What? Don't worry about it. I'll lock the door, so just leave the key there. He's already reading again. I think I'm annoying him. Oh my god, is Nageki really a ghost or something? I would think that would be too outlandish, but after San's story, I'm thinking anything goes in these games. Ah, my grades aren't looking very good. I need to work harder to recover before finals. And so I sat studying in the library while one by one the other students filed out to go home. When I look up, I'm alone. Or not. My, how unusual. I think this is the first time you sat down next to me, Nageki. My, how unusual. I think this is the first time you sat down next to me, Nageki. I want to talk to you. You're nothing but surprises today. I'll leave you alone if you're busy. No, talk away. I was shocked when you first came and talked to me, Miss Pigeon Love. You're the only one who didn't ignore me. No one but you has ever talked to me. That's why this is the only place for me. That's terrible. Nageki, that's awful. Which class are you in? I'll talk to our teacher. I'm not done talking yet. Sorry. Go on. You think I'm being bullied, right? I thought that too. You're not? I don't think so, no. Being bullied might be better than this. Better than this? Then what is he? I'm not sure yet, though. When you talk to me, I remember things sometimes, but it's still not enough. Oh my god, he's totally a ghost. I don't understand. What do you mean? Miss Pigeon Love, I think I'm... Pigeon Love? You're here late? Sir, the school's already starting to close for the night. It's good to study, but working too hard on your own for too long can backfire on you. Lock the door and head home soon, okay? On my own? Sir, what are you talking about? I'm not all... Huh? Nageki's gone. He was here just a moment ago. Where'd he go? Did he leap out the window and go home ninja style? Closing time already. I don't really have any reason to be here again until the semester starts up. Oh no, it's snowing. It was clear when I left. Crossing the wilderness to get to my house in a blizzard. I'd be risking my life. You still here? Nageki, a book under his arm, the same as always. I do wonder about last time, but if he wants to talk, then he'll talk to me. For now, I won't bring it up. I was about to go home, but... Snow. I guess I'll have to wait until it stops. He makes a noise of agreement and sits down next to me with his book. He's been a little distant lately, but maybe he's warming up to me in his own way. What are you reading? Dickens. A Christmas Carol. Oh, it's Christmas Eve today, isn't it? Please keep quiet in the library. Sorry. I completely forgot. I guess this makes it a white Christmas. More like a whiteout Christmas, if you ask me. Looks like you're almost finished. Yep. I just got to the part where Tiny Tim dies and Scrooge sees his own grave. That sounds like a depressing story. You haven't read it, even though you work here? I'm Buddhist, so Christmas stuff has never been... Tim is a boy born weak, who dies young. The protagonist, Scrooge, sees that will happen and tries to prevent it. Time travel? I thought it was a classic, but it sounds kind of science fiction-y. I can see that. It's not really the focus of the book, though. I'd like to see the future. It would be nice being able to avoid getting into trouble. I wouldn't like it. No? The future is what it is. It is what it is, and it's all there is to it. And so we enjoyed the present point in time along which we flowed. This is a nice way to spend Christmas, I think. Interesting. Legumentines. Yo, I gotta get that country millet for my bae, yo. Almost empty, as always. And unsurprisingly, the heating doesn't work well here, so the winter cold will stick around well through February. The pervading chill earned the library the dubious honor of being one of the school's least popular places in winter. The few students here are huddled around the heater, so Nageki should be... There you are, Nageki. Sitting in a frigid corner far from the meager effects of the heater, as expected. Please be quiet in the library. Oh, can you somehow forgive my dreadful sin? Bear, it's cold in here. Are you okay, Nageki? I'm fine. Don't mind me, Miss Pigeonlove. Feel free to go sit by the heater if you're cold. Nope, I'm fine. My house doesn't have a heater at all. Anyway, I have something to give you. It's legumentines, you know. Here, foxtail millet. For me? Yep, you're supposed to give beans to the most important bird in your life today. Do you want them? Yes. Thank you. He looks happier than usual, or is it my imagination? I often ate these when I was younger. This brings back memories. Thank you, Miss Pigeonlove. You're welcome, Nageki. Back when you were alive! Lots of requested books are going to come in today. I have to work through lunch. Sorting all these takes forever. I think I just have the encyclopedias to do before I'm done. Huh? There's a note on the help desk counter. Miss Pigeonlove. Be here after the other students have all left. Fujishiro Nageki. It reads like a challenge to a samurai duel. How fitting. I think this is the first time he's approached me. I wonder what it's all about. Nageki, are you here? Nageki? For ear. Nageki! Hello, Miss Pigeonlove. You startled me. How long have you been standing there? From the very beginning. So, what did you need? I want to talk to you, Miss Pigeonlove. Talk with me? Continue our conversation. We were talking about bullying, I think? Okay, I'm all ears, Nageki. I'm not sure where to start. I've noticed a lot since we last spoke together. Miss Pigeonlove. Let's go outside. What? But he hates going outside. Come on. He stands up and walks over to the door. I follow, agitated. You first. Okay. Why does he want to go out all of a sudden? I should be happy, but... Huh? What's wrong? You said you wanted to come out here. He stands in the doorway, pushing against open air. What are you doing, mime? Watch. He walks back a little ways into the library and then runs forward, crashing into the air. Nageki, what? Thud. He bounces off the invisible wall and falls back into the library. That's too good to be a mime act. As I thought, I can't leave. What? I can't leave this room. I wake up in this library. After a while, I lose consciousness and wake up here again, and so it repeats. I said I'd come to understand the truth by talking to you, Miss Pigeonlove. You've probably noticed, too, why no one else talks to me. That's because... they can't see you? I'm the only one who can see you? Probably. I forget why I was here, how I came to be stuck in this place. I've been alone here for years with no one to talk to. For years? My sense of time has broken. I cannot feel or remember its passage. I've seen at least 5 school festivals go by. But then you came and talked to me. I had no partner but myself for so long, and suddenly you wouldn't leave me alone. As I talked to you, I finally remembered why I can't leave. I killed myself in this room. Oh my god, you guys. Seriously? I'm all like, oh, maybe this won't be a heavy route. And then it's like, we're fucking here. I killed myself and I'm a ghost in the haunted library. And so here I stay. My clock broke here, its hands turning meaninglessly, each day the same as the last. Alone. Forever. No one is bullying me, or ignoring me. I'm not here to begin with. I have no regrets. It was my choice to end my life here, after all. But I think I will miss you, Miss Pigeon Love. If it wasn't like this, I would have liked to talk to you more, for longer. Nageki. I've wrapped my arms around him. I can feel him softly, but he's cold. And he's becoming more transparent. At first, sitting here alone was painful. But I grew numb over time. I ceased to feel pain. That feeling that I thought I had lost came back. Because of you. I'll talk to you enough to make up for everyone else, Nageki. Maybe one day you'll be able to leave. No. Why not? As I talked to you, I changed. I didn't notice until just recently. When you told me about this school, I was probably trying to take back the time I was never able to spend here. I never asked you to, but you relentlessly told me everything that was going on here. I already feel like I've spent a full year at this school. And now it's over. I think the clock's hands are going to stop soon. Nageki! His head is right next to mine, but his voice sounds muffled and distant. When I look down, his feet are already disappearing. Nageki, wait! We've never talked like this before. I don't want this to be the last time. Don't cry, Miss Pigeon Love. I'm already long gone. There's no one here to mourn. But there's just one thing I need to tell you before I go. The thing that I noticed. The secret that stopped my clock. No, don't say it, Nageki. As I filled up, I grew closer to disappearing. You're the one who made me disappear, Miss Pigeon Love. I can't stop it now. But I still have so many things to tell you. You've already given me more than enough. I'm satisfied. The secret. Thank you. I love you. Oh, Nageki. Wow, so that was a nice heavy route. I don't really know what to say after that. That was a pretty heavy one up there with like Ryota's. I think it's kind of cool that Nageki turns out to be a ghost, but obviously pretty sad. But I guess you kind of help him cross over or find closure or something so that he doesn't have to be a ghost anymore. So it's kind of a happy ending, really. Aw, Nageki with his little books. So yeah, that was Nageki's route. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and let me know whose route you would like me to play next, if you want me to keep playing this game. If you want me to move on and play something else, let me know that too. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching and for your interaction and support. It really means a lot to me. And I'll see you in my next video, or I will see you in the next Otome Tuesday. Bye, guys.